Looks pretty likely.
Probably not. As soon as you said that, I'm like, nope, not gonna happen.
There it is.
Yeah. Is the stream working now?
Yep, I heard my voice and yours.
The stream working now?
And I immediately turned off the sound, so I won't be able to keep track. But...
No, I mean, looks like it's good on my end too.
Yeah, this one is definitely not one of my favorites.
So there's a perfect drift right off the rip. And oh, I got it. Looks like a lot of other people did too, though. And then obviously you get the coins, and then there's obviously you get 3 mushrooms for whenever you do the time trials.
You gotta find the biggest shortcut for each one.
All right, which is right in between those fucking twirly swirly gumdrops.
Ninth place, I should get some good items here.
You bagging over there?
Not on purpose. Ooh, somebody right in front of me with a star. I'm gonna get in front of them right now. Just waiting.
Oh, come on.
Oh, God. I'm getting hit by garbage.
Get off me, dickweed.
My fault. I didn't see that was you until the last second. Oh my God.
I popped that fucking ghost at the perfect time. I was about ready to run into your mushroom cloud of a fucking bomb.
Well, that wasn't my bomb.
Well, the bomb that hit you.
Yeah. I didn't like it.
Come the fuck on, dude.
Oh, that was wild. I saw another one.
Oh my God.
That one was me too. I'm sorry again. I wasn't aiming for you at all.
God damn it.
I was just taking a line that felt good.
Line right in my fucking asshole.
You didn't even lose points for it. Damn. I don't know what to pick here.
Twisted Mansion has a couple cool shortcuts.
Yeah, just a couple, and
it's got the obvious one at the beginning and then the obvious one at the end.
yeah, the one at the end is really hard to do, like super perfect though. Ideally, you're like just barely missing the hammers. Baby Park is just madness.
Baby Park is you get fucking...
I've heard it's technically a bagging track.
You just need mushrooms. That's it. Mushrooms and you can rock out Baby Park.
Or a star. Star's really good.
Well, yeah, star, obviously.
Because you can just
you do the same
cut the
thing.
grass on every curve.
Yeah.
And you can't be hit by the chaos.
Yes, that is true.
So if like everybody's pretty good and the pack is pretty close together, I think star is better. I don't know how much coins help here either. You can also take all the shortcuts without mushrooms. They're just hard. They're also not too punishing for when you fail them. Playing this on 200cc is madness.
Oh, yeah.
God, freaking felled on the grass. Being stuck on the grass on this map for more than a couple of seconds is freaking wild. Oh my god, freaking red shell. I understand getting red shells when you're like in any sort of like decent place. When you're in like 9th place and you get red shells, just
yeah, that's shitty. And I just got fucking blue shell at the fucking finish line and got 3rd. Fuck you, dude. God damn it.
Don't hate me. Don't hate me.
I know you didn't throw it, but god damn it.
I just crept in front of you after it happened. I had a star, so I avoided the shock, and I crossed like 8 people at the end. Snowland has a huge gap jump too, like right at the start. It's a tough one though. I haven't been able to do it often because I think it's big enough that you have to both get a good mini turbo and like use a mushroom. Yeah, oh damn it. Of course. Half the people pick one map, half the people pick another. The random ones. So who's your professional basketball team?
Chicago Bulls.
Really?
I grew up as, Michael Jordan era, so.
My cousins are the same way.
But I mean, like right now I'm a big Boston Celtics fan just because the guy that played for WVU is now the head coach of the Boston Celtics, so I'll obviously root for them.
That's my thing.
Who's the head coach? Do you know who it is?
Nope. I don't. In fact, I haven't known a lot of the players for a while. I used to know a good number of them. Back when it was like Rajon Rondo and Ben Wallace.
Oh, yeah. Well, and fun fact. So back when I was, I don't know, when I was in like junior high, I was at a WVU football game. And my dad introduced me to this guy. He goes, do you know who you just met? And I said, no, who the hell did I just meet? And he goes, you just met the general manager of the Boston Celtics. It's like, what? Yeah, a guy from my hometown, Buchanan, West Virginia, a tiny, tiny ass town. This guy named Christopher Wallace or Chris Wallace or something. I don't know. Same name as Notorious B.I.G., oddly enough.
You know I live in Virginia, right?
Yeah.
Ben Wallace lived in our neighborhood. Down the street from us. The same street.
Wait, which Ben Wallace?
The one on the Boston Celtics.
Wait, the same one that was the general manager?
No, he was a player.
Oh, player. Because I was saying, I said it was because it's Christopher Wallace is what I'm talking about. I got first. I didn't even realize it was the last lap.
Ben Wallace, I don't know who he went to after Boston. I knew he moved. But he lived in our neighborhood for a good while.
Oh, shit. Yeah, so the head coach right now is Joe Mazzulla, who played for WVU back when we went to the Final Four in 2010.
Hopefully he went to Detroit. Who does that? Became a Piston?
Wow,
my dad got really upset because he was watching basketball one night and they were talking about Ben Wallace's block party. Ben Wallace is a center. They meant him blocking shots in the game. My dad thought that he had a party at his house that he had not been invited to.
That's awesome.
It was bad. Bad. But my parents, they named their dog after Rondo.
Named him Rajon?
Just Rondo.
Just Rondo.
And my dad, I mean, he was a diehard Boston Celtics fan. He picked all of his favorite teams based off of the first game he watched as a child. So first football game he watched was Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, he's loving life right now.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. We've had a tough life for a while. Baseball was also Kansas City because he lived in Kansas City.
Well, that's a shitty baseball life.
Well,
Kansas City Royals
there was
suck.
like 5, 10 years. I can't remember. Somewhere between 5 and 10 years ago, they were good for a bit. But yeah, for some reason, basketball was the Celtics. My little brother is actually named. His middle name is McHale, after
Kevin McHale.
Yep. And my mom accidentally met him.
Nice.
Because they went to one of those games and they
Fuck the fire.
they set it up so like all the people were waiting after the game for like the players to come out. And like some person was like, hey, all the players are gonna come out this back entrance. Everyone should go over there if they want to meet them. And all the fans went there. And my mom didn't give a shit. And she stayed where they had told them to leave.
No shit.
That's where they came out.
Oh, so it was like a deterrence. They were like, yeah, go this way. They're coming this way.
Mm-hmm. So my mom ended up being the only one who met one of them. Oh, nice. We're in first and second.
I see you back there.
Yeah, I'm not going to throw anything. Can't stop blue shells or anything. Throw all my fireballs backwards. I got mushrooms though, so I might be able to pass you at the end.
Oh yeah, if you do that.
Oh, someone stole one of them.
Oh, that egg's moving in.
Oh
Oh
my God.
no!
Yeah, that egg kind of fucked me with the lightning bolt.
Well, the lightning bolt kind of helped me with the egg because I was getting smashed by the egg.
Nice.
Snuck by me, you dickweed.
Because the lightning bolt lasts slightly less time on the person in second than first.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just add it to your list. Now you're like, you were up 6. You were up like 4, and then I brought it in within 1, and now you're up like 6 again.
I think it's pretty close right now. I'd actually be interested to see. Ribbon Road has a really cool shortcut. It's like super obvious too, like everyone can see it, but it's super hard to do.
Yeah, it's not easy.
I'll still do it because practicing that looks fun.
Because fuck it.
Practice.
Because fuck it.
So what about professional football?
Steelers.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
There was a year, what did I say? It was like 2005, maybe. So my dad and I, like my family, we've had Mountaineer football tickets since fucking the 80s. And then there was one year, my dad decided to get season tickets for the Steelers as well. And we lasted 1 year by, going to home WVU games and then certain weekends, wake up the next day and go to Steeler games.
I don't know if I could do that just for
that lasted one season. My dad was like, nope, no more.
One or the other. I'd say Steelers are probably my second favorite team by not my own choice. Just
and which team is your favorite?
Oh, Casey.
Oh, okay.
Kansas City. And my dad's favorite team my whole life. I'm not a huge football fan, so.
You said you're not, or you are?
I'm not. I'm not like. I like to watch it when it's on, Like, I don't go out of my way to make sure I'm following the team. But it's always cool when the Super Bowl wins. a team that I know my family has been cheering for every night. But my good friend, he's a huge Steelers fan. Like, you go into his house and it's just Steelers crap everywhere. My uncle, he's big on Steelers. Basically everyone, other than the people I know who are Kansas City Chiefs fans, which is a weirdly large amount of my friends. Like,
well, I know Bearcat girls are Chiefs fans.
I didn't choose that one. Somehow, I just keep finding Kansas City. I had a good friend named Gaddy on Twitch. I don't know if you know him.
Doesn't sound familiar.
He had me be his best man at his wedding. He's also a randomly Chiefs fan in Virginia. So one of the places we went was Buffalo Wild Wings to watch the game. And we were like, hey, can we have the Chiefs game on the big TV back when they weren't a terribly good team? And they were like, I don't know, it's usually not one of the bigger games. So we're like, we have all of the Chiefs fans in the stadium. Which was 12 of us. They did it, because, you say that somebody's having a bachelor party, and it turns out people do pretty much anything.
Well, yeah, for the most part, people are nice when it comes to that type of shit.
As long as it doesn't actually impact much.
Oh, I saw a good one on Mushroom Gorge.
Yeah.
Short cat.
The very end?
Yeah, I'm just, yep, pick it.
That's another one that's really tough. You have to get the mini turbo before you mushroom, or else you can't make the gap.
Dude, so there's that guy wearing the green outfit with the brown reddish fro. He just reminds, his eyes remind me of Shane Gillis. And all I can think about is, we're not getting in that shipping crate. We don't want to wind up on Epstein's Island. If you girls wind up on Epstein Island, everybody be pissed.
I'm so pissed that there's nothing from Shane Gillis around me coming.
Pussy is expired. Send it back.
I have so many tickets to comedy shows right now that are coming through Richmond, but
he's
no Shane Gillis.
He's going to be in Pittsburgh in January, and I think some of my buddies and I are going to go.
I'd go if he was anywhere near DC, maybe even Baltimore.
Baltimore? Oh, I don't know about that city.
I don't like the city, but I'd go to see the show. Virginia Beach, I think you've been there once.
So is this like a gap jump? I just got fucked.
You can't gap jump if it's not perfect, unfortunately. Yeah, you can jump that gap right after the tunnel. I do have tickets to Who's Live anyways. Half of the crew from Who's Line is in it.
So Ryan Stiles and fucking
Ryan, Jeff.
Who's the black guy? Wayne Brady?
No Wayne Brady. Who else? There's 5 of them, but
Drew Carey's not part of that anymore, is he?
Not anymore, yeah. I bet he still does stuff with them from time to time, but he's probably not on the regular roster.
I just wonder if he's going to have a cameo in the fucking Adam Sandler movie. Dude, that's twice! 2 goddamn fucking times in a row!
That red shell hit me just perfect on the mushroom where I just stumbled off of it after. Yeah, you're ahead of me. Jesus. Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, backwards shell! Fuck you! Oh, I got past you, Jeb.
Yep. I won.
No, I beat you on that one.
Yep. Like I said, buy one.
Oh, I thought you said I won. My bad.
Nope. Buy one. Get one free.
BOGO. I hate Dragon Driftway. I really cannot stand that track.
Yeah, I'm tired of it.
It's just so fucking narrow.
It's got some cool stuff on it, but overall not fun. The one that you picked is pretty okay. I think the Waluigi Stadium is just way more fun. Especially with the half pipe at the end. There's some really cool tech with half pipes.
Oh, I'd love to do that back in the day on the actual Wii.
If
The
you're doing
mechanics
the
have
half
definitely
pipe
changed.
right, if you're doing it right, you should get 4 mushroom boosts from the half pipe. Most people don't even get 2. Most people get 1. Like if you
Everybody gets 1. Tell him, Peter. Apparently everybody gets 1.
If you go up the half pipe and you do like left plus jump after you hit it, you land on it in a way that's like straight. So you can just do it again immediately. But you hit left and jump after you hit it, so you don't trip. You're not trying to trip. This one, I believe, has the triple thing. Yeah. The fastest way. No. I don't know this factor. Outside of Shane Gillis, who would be your favorite comedians?
Oh man. You ever heard of John Caparulo? Fantastic, dude. Because what's the thing about comedy now, which annoys me, is like you have to have like some giant podcast or whatever to be like a good comedian now.
Sort of. I mean, there have been a lot of people who are...
Vice versa. Everybody that was a good comedian said, fuck it, I'm just going to go start a podcast and then not have to create new material. I'll just sit around and talk with friends.
I mean, ironically, like a lot of people who do that have become worse comedians than some of the available ones that we have. I think that among the ones who like appears on a bunch of podcasts but doesn't have one, Mark Norman is really good.
Oh, he's great.
We saw him 6 months ago, I think, and he was an hour late because of like a plane thing.
I just got first.
Nice. Yeah, it was wild. He was an hour late, came out, guy was on fire. Like, one of the best comedy shows I've ever been to. And I think that it was because he was late. Like, I think he knew. Guy just nailed it. Like, I brought 2 people who had never heard of him, and they loved it. You know,
See, I've never even been to a comedy show.
Wow. The funniest part was Kanga coming too, and you know, Kanga's a trans woman. And after the show, she was like, "Everything was funny. That was just great. Even the trans jokes were good." Like,
well, I mean, yeah. If somebody that's trans can actually laugh at trans jokes, that's good. That's very.
It's like 50-50 with her. She's accommodating when they're funny. There's some of them, if they're iffy, she doesn't like them. But she's completely good at laughing at herself. And
well, you definitely answered a big question for me there, because I was always curious about Kanga, just with the voice and everything, because I was like, it's kind of dude sounding, but then very chick sounding, and then you literally just answered my question, saying that she's trans. Well, that answers it all.
Yeah.
And then the other night you told me that she's got a wife or something,
yep.
Right?
She's got a wife that she met from Russia, who is also a trans woman.
Oh, okay. That's just a whole nother, yeah.
There's a lot of misconceptions about a lot of that stuff from Russia, particularly. That's one of those things that you almost never hear about. We pretend Russia is like this super horrible place for trans people, and it turns out it's actually kind of not. They both got along fine, and so it was basically the same. It is more on the down low, though. People don't want you talking about it. But people know and they'll be nice to you. Unless you're an immigrant or something. They don't like when you're immigrant.
God damn it!
Stupid truck.
Garthzilla. It's something we're playing with.
Garthzilla. That Garth Brooks and Godzilla put together?
Best I can come up with.
It'd be funny. Garth Brooks had that bit where he became like a punk singer or something. Been under a different name for a while.
Darth Brooks?
No, it was something crazy.
God damn it.
It looked like he was trying to hide his identity, but like the albums had his real name on them too, so. I think Garth Brooks is like secretly like one of the most successful artists of all time.
Oh, I don't think that's secret. That's people know that.
It's just weird. Oh yeah, Chris Gaines. That's what he called himself when he did his emo music.
I know nothing about that one.
Yeah, he dressed up like this. I'll send you the picture. And he pretended like he was a different person, made totally different music.
What?
That's him, yeah.
Is he Anthony fucking Kiedis and Justin Long had a baby?
Wild. The Chris Gaines story is just crazy. But if you look at the like album cover, it's like Garth Brooks in big letters on like the back or something like that as Chris Gaines. Like it's a character he made to make different music.
Fucking weird.
Wild. Like imagine if you found out Michael Jackson did something like that. He actually had a country music persona. Actually, I can believe that. I'm gonna try it.
Did you have a
I
mushroom?
didn't quite make it. But Lakitu put me down in second place.
Jesus. That's worth trying it every time.
Except that everyone passed me as soon as he put me down because they didn't have any speed.
Well, then you just create a fucking build that's all fucking...
Acceleration?
Exactly.
Supposedly the best stat in Mario Kart is one they don't even show you. Called the mini turbo stat.
Yep.
Which is super annoying. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, I didn't jump that time. And the Lakitu did not put me down in those little spot. One more lap to try it though. This shortcut, like at the end before the ramp, is not even worth it because the mini turbos you get are better. Close.
was far enough ahead it didn't get me.
Oh my god. Man, I was so close to the edge that time. Oh, sure, I get it.
Suck a boner, bitches!
Ooh, I think it crossed at least one. Yep, 6th. I went from 11th to 6th in the last, like, 5 seconds.
What'd you have, Bill?
Star.
Hmm.
I just did the ramp really well. That was wild. Yeah, one day I really do hope, though, to, just do a comedy vacation to, like, Austin, Texas.
Oh, have I told you about the whole Austin, Texas thing with my bosses and shit?
No.
Oh, you're gonna be jealous. I'm jealous as fuck. So, well, goddamn it. Now I need to send you things.
Usually what happens. Yeah, you can do like a whole week there, and, like, never run out of stuff to see.
And you know what's funny is I spent an entire week in Austin, Texas, but the year was 2005 or 6, so none of that shit was around yet.
One of my other passions, you know, barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Texas barbecue is there too.
Yes. Oh yeah. I went to.
Is Franklin's in Austin or is it in?
The place that I went to, the one barbecue that we sat down at. It was me and my girlfriend at the time, and her sister and her husband. We went to a place called Rudy's Barbecue, and it was a gas station / fucking barbecue joint.
Probably still better than like 90% of what we'll find other places.
Yes. Well, when I say gas station, like it's a gas station, but like it's a monster. Like it's
Right.
more of a restaurant than a gas station, but gas stations connect. And so what they do is they throw all your meats on the fucking tray. And then what they do is they just take an entire loaf of bread in the fucking cellophane and just set it on top and hand it to you. So you just mix and match like how you want to make your sandwiches, you know, whether it's brisket or fucking chicken, whatever, you know, they had all the sauces out. Just unreal, amazing fucking spot.
I usually judge the barbecue place by the brisket because chicken's usually pretty easy to do.
Yeah, brisket's very inconsistent. So if you go to a place, you get good brisket more than once, it's a good spot.
We actually have a very good Texas barbecue place in Richmond, but it's so good that it's usually out of food by like 1 p.m.
That's how you know it's good.
Yeah. Like half the time I can't even go. With most people. Me and Bearcat, when she's been here, have gotten to go twice, which was like super nice. She said it was better than most of the stuff she's seen.
I believe it.
But it is a woman from Texas who owns it. Her name is Orange. Which is wild. Who's new going?
God damn, dude.
It's not a terrible lightning spot for me. They also do, they do some pretty crazy stuff on weekends. Like, a lot of Sundays they'll do prime ribs on the smokers. I've never gotten one yet. No, I would if I could.
Now, my advice to you is next time you want to go there like for lunch on a Friday, you'll get the best fucking shit they have. Because they're prepping. Well, if you go there on Friday at lunch, they're prepping for the fucking weekend, and everything's just going to be fucking amazing.
They don't sell that stuff on any other than Sunday.
God damn this game!
Oh, yeah, the 11th for me. Saturday they do pulled lamb, which is pretty hard to find anywhere.
What the fuck else were we talking about before that?
Comedy. And Texas. Just our Austin, Texas vacations in general.
Oh yeah. Okay, I was gonna try. Yeah. Okay.
You had a boss who was gonna
Yes. I got a big thing.
Take your time.
Oh no, I'm searching the old images.
Yeah, if I saw like a good bookend shows for Austin, like, you know, some big names to show up on like Sunday and then go through like Friday, I'd probably go just to do like Full Tony on Monday.
He showed off the latest addition to
And
his
then,
comedy club. It's
Red
a
Band
coffee
Secret Show
table
later.
with a 3D
All the people who didn't
anaconda
suck.
carved into it. Sure. What?
Do like 4 shows easy. Do a bunch of barbecue. I bet there's other stuff to do in Austin.
So when I went out there, obviously I was with my girlfriend at the time, and her sister and her sister's husband lived out there. So we had a place to stay. We stayed in Round Rock, and like one day we rented a boat, went on to Lake Travis, which is a sweet ass lake. They also had a fucking jet ski that a couple times, like we was out there for the whole week, so they, you know, went out. They went to work, and like so during like a random Tuesday, we just took the jet ski out on the lake again. So like there was like one night we ate at a place called Eddie V's, which was like a very nice steakhouse, but still owned by Darden, which owns fucking.
Yeah, they own Longhorn and Ruth's Chris.
They own Longhorn, Ruth's Chris.
And what is it?
Red Lobster,
Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Honestly, of all those, Longhorn is solid for some reason.
Longhorn is good. You are not wrong.
As a steak connoisseur, they are fine.
Well, I agree. I think Texas Roadhouse is damn good. Like whatever they teach their fucking employees, Texas Roadhouse does a damn good job of making a fucking good steak.
Texas Roadhouse, I've had more variance, like locationally. I think that they give more freedom to their franchise owners. So like some of them do really well, while some of them do less well. But pretty much every Longhorn I've been to, at least they have some sort of system where they're at least cooking the steaks correctly to the right temperatures, almost all the time. I started keeping track, and it's like over 90%. Because me and my Steelers friend that I was telling you about earlier, we go once a week. Still not legendary customers, though. There's a wall of legendary customers in the back. We don't count that. Whereas those people come in multiple times. And that is a weird place to spin out. You didn't even see the hole. And that's a red shell wall of purpling bananas. That's why. 6th place.
I thought I was gonna get that last time. I'm getting 9th.
That was super weird. None of us got points.
Say hi to the world. Hi, world. This is Scott, and this is the fucking dopest coffee table the world has ever known that he created for the.
You were sending me something? Oh, there.
I just did.
It's an anaconda, 3D carved out. What kind of wood is this?
Scott Doe.
Okay, so Scott Doe, that is my boss's brother-in-law.
Holy crap.
And the wood that was carved in came from Fairmont, West Virginia, which is like 10 miles south of where I'm sitting right now. So that wood that you see that was carved in,
Yeah.
my boss's brother-in-law's dad came to my office to pick that wood up.
Yeah, you've told us this story.
Yeah, he came to my office to pick that wood up, to take it back to Erie, PA, or wherever the fuck, so he
Where'd they
could
get
carve
the
that.
snake?
So yeah, my boss, he told me the whole story. He was like, "Oh, dude, we went out. I called. So yeah, this is a crazy story. I called my boss because I had the customer needed something, whatever. And my boss texted me back and he goes, "You just interrupted Joe Rogan." And then he sent me a picture, and it was Joe Rogan like talking to him about something.
Oh my god.
And I was like, "Motherfucker, fuck you." And he's like, "Yeah." He was like, "We were with Theo Vaughn and all these guys. They took us to the comedy club, and we ended up there was a huge line around the door." He said, "We just walked up to the back door. They let us right in, went right up to the main stage." And I was like, "Dude, fuck you."
In fairness, that show looks like it's very uncoordinated. You can't have disrupted it that much.
Oh no, he was being,
Facetious.
yes, he was being facetious, but like, yes and no. Like, yes, like Joe Rogan probably was talking to him, and I called him, and he was like, "Hey, fucker," but no, he was just
I have more important people to talk to, but at the same time, it's not like
my low-level employee.
I still can't believe that Tony Hinchcliffe did that thing for one of
Trump?
the rallies.
You know, I never knew who Tony Hinchcliffe was until the fucking Tom Brady.
Really?
Yep. Never even heard his name spoken until the fucking Tom Brady.
Guy's like been a weird behind the scenes kind of legend for a long time.
And I had seen a lot of clips from his shows, like the shit you send me all the time, but I never actually knew who the guy was. And then I see the Tom Brady roast, and I see him, and I'm like, "Oh wait, I've seen this guy before." And I'm like, "What the fuck? How was he over here roasting Tom Brady? Oh, he's actually that fucking huge. I didn't realize it."
It's actually a funny story too, because like Netflix didn't want to put
Come
him on for
on!
that.
Come on! What is going on? I'm just sucking, that's all.
But Netflix didn't want to put him on for that Tom Brady roast. Joe Rogan actually kind of forced him on there. When Tom Brady was on Joe Rogan, he was talking about the roast that was going to happen. And Joe Rogan was like, "Hey, you got to have this Tony Hinchcliffe guy. He's like the master of roasting." And him, some other people, they all kept pressuring Netflix to do it until they did. And Netflix is like, "We'll let you do it, but you only get like a minute or something, like something really tiny."
Oh, that's why Dana White had his little countdown thing?
I think so. But
Tony
like,
Hinchcliffe was counting down on Dana White. Dana White was like, "What, I got a fucking timer? This is bullshit." Isn't that how that went down?
oh, you mean when he was on Kill Tony?
No, when it was on that roast.
No, Tony didn't control any of that for anybody else. But when he had his thing, he was like, "All right, so they're only giving me this amount of time, so I have
God
to come out
damn
here
it.
and just rapid fire all of my shit." So like, if you notice, his set is like really fast and condensed.
Yeah, he doesn't, because he gives Dana White the mic for a second, and Dana White's like, "What the fuck, I can only talk for this long." And he's like, "Yeah, I only get this long, blah, 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 I'm Tony Hinchcliffe." And then he just ripped it.
That was probably a joke about how little time he was getting.
Right. Ooh, I just got lightning and didn't get lightning again. That was awesome.
It was super funny. He was on Tom Segura and Burt Kreischer's podcast, talking about the lead up to that whole thing, and he was like, "Yeah, Netflix came up to me and Tom, and they were just like, 'Hey, please do this,' and we were like, 'Well, of course we're doing it.' And Tom Segura was like, 'I didn't want to do it. He said I was doing it for me. I didn't want to do it.'" And Bert and Tom are notoriously bombed at that roast. Like, nobody thought they were very funny there. And Tony Hinchcliffe being there and hearing that they were just, like, forced to do it practically versus him desperately wanting to do it. It was a super awkward moment, but it was hilarious. Apparently there were talks that fell through where Tony was going to have Donald Trump on Kill Tony with Shane Gillis as Donald Trump sitting next to him. And him doing the rally was actually the compromise, which is much worse than what we could have had. Even though I maintain that his set was funny. Even Jon Stewart agreed, which was hilarious. When people were complaining about how like he was making fun of Puerto Rico.
What do they call it? The island of trash?
Garbage.
Yeah, garbage.
Yeah. Puerto Rico has a landfill problem. It's a real problem. He was just making a joke about it. It's funny though, because Jon Stewart, he was talking about it. It was like, people are mad at him, but if you've seen what he played part of the roast, it was like, we know this guy, we know that this is what he does. It would be, if he didn't do this, it would be like having Beyonce come to talk and not have her sing.
Oh yeah, I've seen all those videos. It's about, you know, hey, this concert, and this bitch wasn't a concert. She came out and said, whatever. How's there already a blue shell?
Yes. We had a friend who used to do Mario Kart with, and famously, like, you know, we'd all been drinking a bit and stuff. He gets blue shelled in like the first lap, and the guy just screams at like the top of his lungs, "A blue shell at this hour!" And it's just a huge meme now. Like, we have it on shirts. Just a blue shell icon with "at this hour?" question mark. I missed that guy.
Hey, first, baby.
Third. I'll take it. You're getting a lot more wins over me. What's weird is we seem to do well or less well at the same time.
Have you seen who we're predominantly racing with, too?
Japanese people?
Yeah. Like 2 Americans and the rest are all just non-American.
I don't know if it's real Japanese people, though, because when you play with Japanese people on this game, a lot of the time, the race will take like an eternity to start because of the connection. I think I'm probably like 3-4 races away from done.
Oh, no worries.
Just giving you the heads ups. I hate when people just like abandon me randomly, you know? Like, oh, I'm done. Poof.
Happens to me every night.
So I like to give people a heads up. Like winding down. I at least like the one more, you know?
Yeah, like tonight, one of my friends got pissed because like last night he gave me shit. He's like, dude, you went up without saying anything, and then, you know, we all died because of you. And then he did the exact same thing tonight, and I called him out on it. I was like, you're gonna give me that shit? And you just did the same thing. He goes, all right, guys, I'm out. I'm like, you fucking pussy. But you can dish it out all night long, but as soon as somebody gives it back to you, you can't take it. And he just signed off. I hate people like that.
So they died because you left?
Not because I left. No, we were playing Fortnite. So, like, you know, I pushed on a team. I downed one, which gave us the 3-2 advantage. And then we ended up losing to the team. And he called me out. He's like, "You went up there by yourself. Blah, 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 blah. You should have done that. You know, we got to get this figured out." I'm like, "No, dude. I went up already down one. It was 3v2 by then. You guys were right behind me." You know, and then basically the exact same thing happened tonight, except he was the one in front and downed somebody, and then we rolled up, and then we all ended up dying. So I called him out. I was like, "Dude, you're gonna call me out saying that shit when I just did the same thing, or you just did the same thing I did last night?" He's like, "All right, I'm out of here." It's like, "Fuck you, fucking douchebag. You literally just, I'm giving you shit for the same thing you gave me shit for last night, and you're getting butthurt about it."
People gotta be...
Like, man up. Quit being such a fucking pussy.
Yeah, if you're gonna...
If you're gonna dish it, take it.
Yeah, if you're gonna care that much on one side, you gotta be willing to understand when other people also feel that way.
Yeah. And I wasn't even mad about it. I was only calling it out because he gave me shit for it last night. I would have never said anything, but the fact that he had to call me out last night, and then I'm like, well, you know what? He just did the same thing. I'm not going to go ahead and call him out. That's my bad. I threw that at you. I just saw a guy in front of me like, "Die, bitch."
See, I'll just laugh when you fucking know it. I don't mind.
Oh, God.
Especially
So close. Oh, no. Latitude, be quicker.
People just take things too seriously now. Even when I've been the most competitive in like a game that I've played, I just laugh when, you know, certain circumstances happen. Especially if it's like you got unlucky. I mean, what's the point in being upset? I get mad, or I get upset with myself when I do stuff that is just really terrible. But even if somebody else on like my team does something, it's like, oh, well. If they're not doing it all the time, I'm just assuming they're just like helping me or something.
God damn! I hate when you use a mushroom and then you just immediately get exploded. It's like, what mechanic is there? Who's doing it? It's fucking...
But again, both of us top 4. When we do good, we do good. When we do bad, we're both bad. Maybe we've learned similar habits based on the people we play with.
Yep.
Is there like a matchmaking thing for Fortnite? Do you have like a elo system?
Oh yeah, there's a system in there.
Okay. So you guys like lose rank if you keep losing?
Well, I mean, we don't play the actual ranked version, but there's still a system in there that, like, you know, it knows where you guys are at. So
yeah. Still gonna kind of penalize you for losing?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that kind of sucks. I feel like unranked should always just be like full random. Although I guess that wouldn't be fun for people who just suck. I usually find the ranked versions more fun just because the matchmaking keeps things pretty close to where my skill level is.
Well, in Fortnite, if you play the ranked, then it's no fun. Everybody just hides and hides the whole game until it's time to fucking actually go out and kill one another and win the game. And the way my friends and I like to play is we just want to go and get as many kills as possible.
Yeah. When I was playing, very briefly, I liked meleeing people before people even got weapons.
Oh, with your pickaxe, just fucking swinging on them?
We'll drop somewhere really dense with people. We'll start swinging. You'd be surprised how many times you could just like take a person off of a team that's like trying really hard. And you're like, oh shit, we lost one of our players in the first 2 minutes. I like this map. This is good. We don't play that not like a favorite.
I hate when it puts you down the hole and like you're aiming fucking wrong. Yeah, there's that one jump and you go down the fucking tube, and if for some like it'll shoot you the wrong way sometimes, and then you got to fucking figure it out, and you're going, oh my god, I got fucking fuck everyone, I'm taking everybody out.
And the ghost stole my music box. Alright. Not a terrible combo, though. Good time.
God damn it.
But when I see you online, like a weekday, like 3 a.m., do you work a normal hour? Or do you just like not sleep those nights?
When do you see me online at 3?
No. Probably starting.
I mean, I stay up late. That's, yeah, you're 100% right on that. But I mean, I don't know, like Tuesday morning, I gotta be at work at 9 a.m. to go fucking give this shit to this dude. But like other days, you know, maybe I won't fucking start till later.
Impressive. So you just stay up and then go like 4 hours later.
Yeah.
What do you do for work again?
It's oil and gas. It's oil and gas. I sell like just today, dude. Just today, from my house, I sold fucking 4 skids of this certain product, which was, you know, 3, 6, 9, about 12 grand. This certain product.
With I assume you're on commission.
Fuck, I wish. I mean, kinda.
Commission's like over a certain amount or something?
No, for me, it's like an end of the year bonus.
Okay. That's got it coming up then.
Yeah, actually, yeah. My next paycheck should have both those checks in it.
Nice. Yeah, I work for the government, so we don't get bonuses unless it's legislated for some reason, which has happened to me exactly once.
When did you start working for the government?
5 years ago now.
So you started working for Trump?
Yeah, Trump was the president, but I'm state, so not the same. Although the project I work on is a federal grant, so I do talk to technically it should be somebody who's a contractor. Legally, it's supposed to be, but they just let me do it because I started as a contractor, got hired full-time, and now I'm just the only person who knows how to keep the system going. Basically, I maintain and collect all the data for car crashes in our state.
Oh, no shit.
Yep. I have all sorts of information on random car safety stuff that they don't want to tell you. Like, oh, we're making this a roundabout to make it safer. We have the data, it's not important. Roundabout basically never makes it safer.
I mean, they're efficient, but the problem with roundabouts is you gotta look at your drivers and be like, okay.
And the space you have, because we have a lot of problems with buses going through roundabouts that are kind of tough to navigate with a large vehicle. And it's like they try to put them in like regular intersections for extremely small roads. I'll never understand it.
Yeah, the
decided
ones
to,
they've
like-
installed here, god damn.
I was in first, so I got hit by that worst.
Well, I got hit and it set me off the fucking road.
We decided we were gonna like paint a bunch of road red that was supposed to be like a bus lane only. But drivers are so distracted by it that they actually get more wrecks. Also, electric cars are just hitting people like crazy.
Electric cars what?
Are hitting people like crazy.
Electric cars can fuck
Pedestrians.
off.
They're too quiet. They need to artificially increase the noise. Like we did for, what is it, the doors?
Mm-hmm. Cheers, Eva Flower, what up? All right, so you asked what I did for a living. I'll explain this to you real quick and easy. Do you know what the main source is for an electric battery?
The cobalt?
Lithium.
Lithium? Okay. I think those are the two options, right?
Yes, well, cobalt is what's... I'm doing well, Eva. How are you doing? The cobalt is what's like in your cell phone battery.
Okay.
Lithium is what is in your Tesla battery or any other electric car. And so I sell a certain type of desiccant. Desiccant is what pulls moisture out of natural gas. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Natural gas has moisture in it. I sell a product that pulls moisture out of natural gas. Lithium is what's made to make Tesla batteries. Lithium is what makes the desiccant that I sell to pull moisture out of natural gas. I used to sell a 25-pound bucket of this certain type of desiccant for $300 3 years ago.
That sounds really cheap.
That bucket now costs $1,200.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
So for the first 4 years of this job that I've had, I've been selling these buckets for $300 of lithium. And just out of nowhere in 2021, they jumped to 600, then they jumped to 1800. It eventually got up to the price of 1700. Now it's back down to 1100. So
Sold to my old company, because they do fuel additives, and they just do a bunch of chemistry stuff. So buy them needing some. I don't know if you've ever heard of Afton Chemical.
Afton, I have not.
They're in Virginia, but yeah, they're the people who are responsible for inventing lead in fuel as a stabilizer.
Okay.
Back when it was called Ethylchlor. They changed their name because obviously lead in fuel is now considered taboo. They still do it for the jet fuel though. They don't tell anyone. It's really high in the sky, nobody cares. I used to work there, and they used to just have all sorts of chemistry products. One of the things they were trying to do was they were trying to make a lubricant with like synthetic oil from natural gas instead of the actual oil that was being sold. And they said they would like save 3 times if they could just buy natural gas instead. So they were working on the chemistry to try to do that. It sounds like something that would be involved in that process.
Yeah, easily could.
But that was, I haven't worked there for 6-7 years, so I'm not a big years.
Now, 7 years ago is when I started with the company I'm with, selling these type of products. Motherfucker!
Yeah, I switched to the Virginia DMV about 5 years ago from there. Wildly better job. The other place, they were just really focused on keeping their chemists happy. So they didn't really care. They thought of the developers as like a assistant kind of role, basically, to their main people. I also do the software for people who have to get interlocks in their car.
You have to get what?
Interlocks.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, so if you get a DUI and you have to put an interlock in your car, I maintain the website that people have to, like, register through. It would be really hard for me to help you out, though, if you got one. Okay, delete my record. Even if I could delete your record from our system, you'd still be in the judicial system.
Well, that's one thing I've always been pretty good on, knock on wood. I
driving?
I do not drink and drive. My dad kind of put that in my head. You know, like as soon as I turned fucking 16 and got a car, he's like, all right, son, go out, have fun. No drinking and driving. Because he knew me as a kid. He's gonna go out and he's gonna have some beers. He's gonna get drunk with his friends. So we always pound him head, no drinking and driving. I just never drank and drove.
I think I'm pretty good on that too. My buddy from Pittsburgh, he's like, this is a Virginia thing almost. I guess it's West Virginia too, but live in Pittsburgh, people are risking it all the time.
And where?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Oh yeah.
The culture is just different.
Well, it's kind of in Pittsburgh. It's kind of hard to get fucking pulled over because everything like there's nowhere to pull over in Pittsburgh.
Virginia is apparently a pretty terrible place to get a DUI, though. Our system is not good. Do you know how to do the fast half pipe there?
No, I do not.
So if you drift really hard left when you're going up the half pipe, instead of jumping up really high and then coming down, you just like immediately jump to the left side.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Are you talking about the half pipe or motherfucker?
That was great. Oh, come on, I didn't make that? I didn't make that? That's two jumps. Across really tiny gaps. Yeah, there's this one with like 3 boost panels in front of it.
Yeah, and then you like I cut way too hard that time apparently.
Yeah, you cut pretty hard. You just you do it really fast instead of doing the big jump.
Yeah. That's I learned that. I think I saw the nice shortcut guy or whatever the fuck his name is.
Okay, I was very close to the edge. I can't believe I didn't fall. What are the odds this is the real Ibex?
What are the odds this is what?
The real Ibex. Just gonna do it though. Bullet billing without coins though kind of sucks. The bullet bill speed is in fact determined.
I thought your bullet bill speed was determined by your place.
No, it's
Jesus Christ! I mean, that's just fucking stupid.
the chance of getting a bullet bill is by your place. And how far you are from first place. If first place gets like way ahead, you can start getting better items in like 8th, 7th, and 6th. Alright, one more. One more good one. If the map is like Baby Park, I'll do 2.
Well, we did get Baby Park, but we also got Ninja Hideaway and Sky Garden. Sky Garden is probably
Actually,
the shortest map. What's that?
Actually, all these maps kind of suck, so.
I'm picking Ninja Hideaway because I love Ninja Hideaway.
This is the one that has the really weird tech for the shortcut, where you can do it without a mushroom or anything, but it's like annoyingly difficult for how little it actually saves you. This is one for like sweaty people.
You know what's funny, Jabin? You and I are trying to be sweaty in this game.
Yeah, I like to know the sweaty stuff.
We thrive to get better in the game of Mario Kart,
Yeah.
and that's we're being sweaty.
We're sweaty. We're just not like, we don't care as much about being sweaty. It's fun to know, but
Right.
you know, when you fuck it up, you're not going to cry about it later. Yeah, Baby Park. I'm not finishing this. I got at least one more after that. That's how I am with most competitive games, right? Like, I like to know how to be good. I like
Right?
to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
well.
yeah.
But I don't have that thing in me that like gets upset for like doing poorly. Which I feel like you need to be like absolutely top tier.
Yeah, I don't get upset for doing poorly. I just get mad when I get fucking ass raped at the end of a match when it's like I'm in first and then I'm in fourth at the last possible second.
Or like if you yourself absolutely just did something terrible. I get upset at that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh my god, why did I do that?
I can't see shit.
People are always like, oh, I don't want to ruin your rank on this thing. No, I don't give a shit.
Dude, I would say the only time I really cared about what my fucking rank was, I'll give you a good solid guess, because we're close enough to the same age where I feel like you were probably at the same place.
I think we're like 5 years apart. So what's the hint?
I mean, it would just be the competitive rank in a game from like 2004.
2004, I would say. Wow, there weren't that many competitive games back then. You had like Counter-Strike.
Let's do 05. Yeah, 05. We gotta go to 05.
Counter-Strike, Halo.
Boom.
Okay, Halo?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, I was a serious fucking Halo player.
I loved Halo. Halo 2?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was the best one by far. That was the first game. Again, I think I've told you this story before. That's the first game where you could just go home after like school, put your headset on. 3 of your friends would be online, and you could just get in a room and go.
You played it until you went to fucking bed.
Yeah. That was a great one. I played the other one for us before Halo came out was StarCraft 1. Brood War, the expansion, but StarCraft. We had a IRC channel, and we would arrange games pretty much every night. But that was still more work, because it didn't have like all the voice chat and stuff built into it. That was before voice chat was like frequently in things. So the voice chat really made the Halo kind of novel. Their computers just don't handle it. We even have one friend who's playing StarCraft with us on the sky.
Jeez.
They could handle it too. That's what was crazy. StarCraft required that little data. After Halo, I think it was Super Smash Brothers and the group got really into it. And we even did a Ultimate Gamer tournament night where we had like 3 different tournaments. There was like a Halo tournament, Smash tournament, and a StarCraft tournament. And it was like your overall place was determined, like a golf score, based on like how low you got in each other tournament. So if you got first place in all 3, it was
So yeah, your score was 3, and then you get the best score.
So we did that, and that was a crazy tournament. I had like 20 people in my parents' house. Going all night pretty much. Because StarCraft took forever. And we had a guy who knew the absolute meta and the best things to do in the game versus a Korean who had started playing the game a week earlier. And they pretty much tied. The Smash one there, wow, okay,
Thought that was last lap.
I knew it wasn't because I was in first place. Freaking wall. I knew it couldn't be first. After that, I was really, I think that, maybe League of Legends was the next one that people really got into it. It took a while, too. No one really was competitive in anything for a
Ooh,
while.
I got 4th.
Alright, I didn't like that one. I got one more.
Let's see.
The opposite. I'm willing to do more. A pussy would quit.
Damn it, Jeff. I need a drink. Oh, where's Selena's Ice World?
I hate that map.
I like it and I hate it at the same time because when you go around,
It's the one turn, yeah.
the
really
one
narrow
turn
one.
where you kind of don't know. You're like, wait, where am I going? And
Well,
either
it's
it's not
anybody with
necessarily a
trailing,
shortcut.
like shell.
But
There's
you just-
nowhere to go except for right behind people. And then you get a draft and you get moving extra fast straight into them.
Yep, you get thrown off or you get fucking.
Or you run into their shell. Did you ever play any of the MOBAs?
Any of the what?
MOBAs?
What's that?
It's the ones like League of Legends and Dota.
Nope,
Nope.
never. Not a fan. I know what they are. I know Dota, Defender of the Ancients. What's MOBA?
Multiplayer. Something battle. not good for long.
Yeah, none of that was ever my shit.
Yeah, I was pretty big on League for a while. But that takes too much of your life.
Well, I saw where someone asked Elon Musk if he started playing the League. He went, if I started playing the League, the space program would fail. That was like literally last week.
Although, yeah, that's the reason me and Kanga have been getting into the Pokemon games, because it's kind of like those games, except that it's got like a 10-minute timer on it. So each of the games is relegated to that time. One of the worst things about Nova is you can sit in here for like 40 minutes, just pushing back and forth against another team. Nice to just score points and see what happens after 10 minutes. Okay, third's it.
I took fourth. Had a nice little sneak through the...
Yeah, through the pipes.
Yep.
Saw it on your stream right after. Alright, man. That was a good time.
Yeah. Well, I'll be around tomorrow. Probably be doing Fortnite throughout the afternoon with my buddies, but I'm always on late night. I mean, you know me.
I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. I have not decided. But we'll see.
Right on.
I'll talk to you later, man.
Sounds good, man.